Hello. So I picked up a new toy because me and the rest of the Space Marines are heading out to LV 426 for a mission. So I got this just in case. This is a Mossberg. Well, it's a Maverick, but it's made by Mossberg. So it's a Mossberg 12 gauge pump action pistol grip, just like Hicks used in Aliens. So we'll take a look at it here. Of course, they got a big thing that says do not cut film and the person cut open the film. So what's in the box is basically, the gun, lock, instructions, this little thing, and basically that's all that comes in the box. But that's fine. So what we got here, this is another little doohickey that we don't need anymore. So I like the movie Aliens. I always have, and I always wanted to get one of these shotguns because if you've seen Aliens, you know that Hicks pulls this out after they take the guns or the magazines from them, so they can't use their rifles. So it's kind of a neat little toy. And it's chambered. This one's chambered in 12 gauge. I'm sure you can get it in 20 gauge and stuff, but I got it in the traditional 12 gauge. This is the Maverick version. They do make Mossberg versions it's Mossberg instead of Maverick, which, I don't see much difference in paying twice as much because, I paid $220 for this. So for $220, I was like, I'll buy it in a heartbeat because, it's a nice little shotgun. So I got a good deal on it, and the Mossberg one was $440. So I was like, it looks the same other than the name on it. So the controls are pretty much the same as every Maverick. About the only difference is like the Mossberg's got the safety up there, the Maverick's got the safety down there. I don't think it's that big a deal. I like it up there better, but although with this you probably can reach that easier than you can reach that. So but it's got the plastic hand grips and forearm, and it's the typical 12 gauge. There's the thing, chambered in 2 3/4 and 3 inch, like most of them are. So the texturing on it, not really good texture. It's got a little bit there, and then other than that, it's smooth here too. So and it's got a little bead on the front. Not that you need that because you can't really aim this thing. So let's take it out to the range and see how it works. Hello. So today I'm out here with a Mossberg Maverick 88 pistol grip shotgun. And I'm going to be shooting some buckshot from Sullivan Belt. So I got some water jugs down there. We'll see how it shoots. It's pretty accurate. Kicks quite a bit. Well, I don't have any more targets set up, at least not for bird shots, but we're going to try some bird shot out of this now. So yeah, functions fine, but it does have a lot of a kick. But again, this is the Mossberg Maverick 88 with the pistol grip. Okay, so you guys are not going to believe this, but the board that I had for the bottles, I shot the 3 bottles off and didn't hit the board at all. That's too funny. So out at the range, it worked great. And I, believe it or not, the 3 shots that I did on the water bottles, those were the first 3 shots I took with the shotgun. I was using, buckshot, double-aught buck from Sullivan Belt. This is the stuff I was using. And I hit 3 for 3, shooting it from like the hip. you know, and that was the first 3 shots. And I didn't even hit the board. And I'm not joking. People are not going to believe that it went that way, but it just so happened that that's how they went. I figured that I was going to, you know, hit the board and knock everything over or whatever, and I wouldn't get off, you know, all the bottles. You know, I figured they were all going to just fall over. But I hit them and not hit the board. So, believe it or not, I did that. And that goes to show you that this is a pretty pointable gun, because I just kind of put it up against my belly. So, you know, if you got a big enough belly, it works. So you just put it, you know, you put this part right up against your belly, and then you level it off, and, you know, I did fine. I mean, you know, hit those bottles, and I wasn't aiming, you know, other than like, you know, instinctive shooting. So, now this is a 5-shot tube, typical, you know, Mossberg style and stuff. The one complaint that I did have shooting it, especially with the buckshot, because of the kick and stuff, I did shoot some birdshot, and that worked fine too. This is very smooth. So, like, you know, I mean, it was sliding in my hand here because you don't really have anything to grip. And this actually popped out of my hand. So, you know, I was trying to hold it, and then it kind of just popped out a couple times, because the recoil is, you know, it's pretty stout for buckshot. But other than that, it functioned great. I mean, I love the Mossberg and Maverick series of guns. So, that's why I was happy to get this to add to my collection of movie-style guns, because I buy a lot of guns that you see in the movies just because, you know, you see it, like the Beretta 92. It's like famous in so many movies, and, you know, I just buy them. So this is one of my new shotguns to add to my collection, and it's basically because of the movie Aliens that I bought it. I know that seems stupid, but hey, it's my gun collection, so I'll buy whatever I want. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you have a good day.